food for thought. We don't know what we're going to discuss tonight. It could be just anything. So I do not have the question. So somebody have to come up with a question.
Okay.
Well,
let's see what's been on my mind here. I watched a TV show the other day, and South Park, and Cartman was getting harassed on Facebook and a few other social media sites, and the way he coped with it was he hired somebody to filter it out so only the positive things came in. And everyone liked it so much, everyone wanted that, but that doesn't work. Reality is reality, and you can't pretend that stuff's there. Anyway, Lily, how do you cope with internet trolls or internet type of harassment? How would you recommend that people cope with that kind of thing? What should they do?
Well, it depends on the level of harassment. There are a lot of people doing trolling on the internet, and they are basically innocent, like people will pick on another person and say something mean about a person. But not all trolls are like that, because some of them can go a little further, such as harassment, stalking, assaulting. It can go really far to the point where the victim can get hurt physically and possibly, oh yes, absolutely. And there are instances where the person can commit suicide because of their grave issues.
Yeah.
Right, because of all the things they have to go through. So it depends. It really depends from case to case.
How would you recommend to people, let's say someone is being stalked or something, getting extremely hurtful things, how would you recommend they cope with that?
Well, they need to get people on their corners to help them deal with it, because there's no laws to prevent people from stalking, harassing, and hurting people, unfortunately. So the best thing you can do is do the best you can. Stay in touch with friends and family. Always have a cell phone with you in case you have to call somebody. Always know where your next police department is in case you are under attack, so you know exactly where to go. And then keep everything documented, cameras on your car, so you can know, so in case you need to use it, because it's a very difficult thing. You can catch these guys because they're very smart about it. They will stalk you, they will hurt you, and they will run. And by the time you catch them, it's too late. And it's a very serious crime. Unfortunately, it's not considered a crime, and people are getting away with it.
Do you think that police should shift their resources a little from real life crime to cyber crime?
I think cybercrime is a very, very serious crime. It doesn't stop in the internet. It goes so much further.
Sometimes it starts on the internet and then escalates into reality from there.
Correct.
So if we maybe police stopped it at the internet level, then they would stop more serious,
Absolutely, absolutely. Because sometimes a person can use fake stories, lies, and false accusation to defame a person's character and incite hundreds of people to hurt that person. And people believe in the lies and they will act accordingly. And then one person cannot protect themselves against so many. I don't know what human being would decide to do something like this, but they're doing it every day to different people. And I know many people who are suffering, who won't even leave their homes because they are under attack day and night. It's very sad.
You've told me that sometimes you've actually were able to find out and to confront certain trolls, that did things to you. How were you able to do that? And what were the trolls reacted? Did they change or what?
Yes, I have met people, but sometimes they come to me because they feel bad when they realize that I had nothing to do with it, because there are people with love and compassion, kindness, and they feel bad. When you hurt an innocent person, of course you're going to feel bad. They realize that somebody was using them to hurt somebody, and then they turn to me and ask me, apologize. They say, I have a mom, I have sisters, I feel bad doing this, and I'm sorry.
So you sort of melted the evilness out of the trolls, by talking to them and
yes, some of them, but most of them enjoy it. You can't. I wish I could bring all of them.
Some of them are uncurable, some of them are curable, right?
Yes.
It'd be nice if they were all curable, but well, if you keep the light shining.
We just have to, what we have to do, we have to reach out for the innocent. We have, all of us, if everybody participate, if you know somebody is suffering, somebody is being hurt, you have to reach out to that person, reach out to others, and get together and join together and help that person. Because when you help one person, you help the whole humanity, and everyone wins. So we have to keep the light shining.